Hey, Cha-Cha. I'm bald again. Hello, welcome back to my chaotic channel where I have given up on doing any sort of an intro. Thor Love and Thunder is coming out on the 9th of July. I like to give myself silly little deadlines to work towards because I am a theater kid that is not a part of a theater crew anymore. I am a rogue agent. But in all honesty, a lot of the times I just kind of like to stress myself out for fun. And the character I'm doing is Nebula from What If? That's why I have this blue lipstick on, because I was doing a little test to see how it applies, and then I also tried to see how it contours. I will be blue when I'm Nebula, but I am a pink person today. So this is how far I've gotten on the wig. I started a couple, so we've got like, you know, a little finger wave going and some nice flippies that I'm trying to keep and hairspray into submission. I have some clips that I'm gonna intersperse here because I did buy this wig as it was on Amazon right here. I'll put the picture, and that is not at all what she be looking like right now. The reason why I got it was because it had like a nice wave kind of already in it, and when I looked at the source material, I thought that the way that the hair was already waved would lend itself well to the cut and style, excuse me, that I was going to do on said wig. It's also the right color, and it was also a good price point because cosplay is expensive. I started chopping off the hair, which is a really scary thing to do with wigs. Yes, I know, because the hair doesn't grow back, but trust me, cut your wigs, thin them out. Don't be afraid to buy a longer wig and then cut it into something shorter. And always, always, always try to get the cheapest lace front or cheapest wig that you can get your hands on if you're okay with how the hairline will look. Hello darkness, my old friend. I did a Melisandre cosplay and I was not happy with how my hairline turned out because I went with, that's just a digression. But anyways, if you would like to see more of my other different cosplays, like a recent Melisandre look that I did from Game of Thrones, then you can follow me on Instagram. As far as other parts of this cosplay that I already had some light blue body paint, but for Miss Nebula here, I decided to go with a little darker body paint. I'm using Mehron. I don't know. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I thought it was Mehron, but I could be wrong. This was the first blue that I had and used when I was Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. This one, it's not ripe yet. This one, I think, especially on camera right now, this is a pretty good test right next to this blue lipstick, is a perfect Nebula color. They have another darker blue that I still eventually want to get, but for right now, we are going with the color Sky Blue. I have a garment on the way. I don't know if it will get here in time, I hope. So that's fun. Next thing I'm gonna do is cutting out on some craft foam Neb's bionic eye that she has hiding under the hair in What If that goes like that. And then skin, and then putting the whole thing together. So I will see you then. So I just took some basic craft foam, held it up to my face, and traced the shape that I saw. I thought I would use these little hole punch outs to make it look a little bit more steampunky. I don't know why, but I did that. Then I just proceeded to cut everything out with an X-Acto knife and noticed that the Sharpie marker I used had gotten all over my fingers. Once I poked this out, I matched it up to my face and did the tried and true test of, is it good enough? Then, once it was good enough, I proceeded to seal it with a hefty coat of Mod Podge. And this one was my first prototype that I had made with the little steampunky nubbins on it. And it's really important, if you want anything to look metallic, you gotta seal it up with a hefty coat of Mod Podge so that it can really shine. Here I am making the second round of the eye. I thought I wanted to do 2 layers and then decided that I hated it. Decided that 1 layer was enough for what I was trying to do and gave it the good enough seal of approval. Hello. I have made a horrible mistake. I have ended up looking like Tobias fucking Funke.
Are you crazy?
Are you blue?
Only in color, Michael.
From Arrested Development. Like the last member of the Blue Women's group. I'll keep you updated. This sounds so like the grossest ASMR. I can't stand just being all one flat color, so I'm gonna put on some lips. I think while I wait for my lip to set, I'm going to try to plan my attack of what exactly I'm going to do here. So I might wet this and use a really thin brush to do my eyebrows. And then I've got like a lot of flesh colors that are coming through around my eyes. So I might do this Milani kind of holographic blue, like smoky eye, and then throw some of this other, like, let's see if you can see. There you go. This like holographic glitter top by Milani as well on top of it, just to kind of try and cover that up. Maybe I'll also use this to do some eyeliner, but I know that Neb in the show does have like a black top to her eye, kind of like a cat eye. So I feel like I need to contour, most definitely. But I'll update you. Alright, so update. Did the eyebrow. I've done some eye makeup. Not a lot, I would say. You can't see this, but I am lining this eye with eyeliner. By the way, whoever voted in the poll that I did where I thought that I would be able to get this look up at the beginning of the month, you are absolutely positive pure souls that I don't deserve with my lazy ass. We are nearing the finish line, and I put on some Hypnotic Lights by Milani. I'm considering putting a little bit as highlighter. I don't know how I feel about it. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I might chicken out. Let's see if I like how it looks as a highlight. Ooh, that's kind of pretty though. Okay, not mad at that decision to use this as a highlighter. When I made the piece to go over her eye for her cybernetic eye, I made 3 different ones. I made the first mock-up, which ended up being this one that's real steampunk, and I tested out different paints on it. The top paint is a holographic nail polish, and this is just a layer of different paints like acrylic and stuff. I really liked how the holographic silver nail polish looked the best. I made this other one because I thought I might want it to be layered, since in the which I never painted this, but in the source material you can see that she kind of has like a little bit of a shading to the eye, so I thought that having different layers to the eye might give it the dimension that's in there. But then when I put this up to the source art, it just wasn't given what I needed it to. Sorry. I have some rogue product going into my eyeball. And then I made this one, which I etched out. You can kind of see in the center. Yeah, that line. I etched out that line and then I painted it a kind of metallic black color, and then the silver holographic nail polish that I used in the first test color run. Here we are with the final product that I am now going to glue onto my face. Wish me luck. I'm going to be using eyelash glue to attach this to my face. And the most important thing about laying this down is that it pretty much covers up her eyebrow. I'm going to be laying that part down first. So we've just got some eyelash glue. It's going to go on the back of this, and we're really going to concentrate it on the tip part. Kind of more so around the edges, but the whole thing needs to stay. So, I got it to stick on my face. I think this is pretty good. I would like to try again. Here's the Nebula makeup. I'm gonna go get into hair and costume, and then I'll be back. This is the final reveal of the cosplay. This is my closet behind me. I set up a grow light and just some other kind of ridiculous stuff. Like, I already had these here. This is a look that I did. I posted stuff on Instagram. I have to say, I'm pretty proud of how this came out. I'm pretty proud of the body paint. The makeup itself also came out pretty good, if I do say so myself. And I'm really impressed with my foam eye that I got into a bit of a debt with the collector over. And yeah, this is the video. I did a thing. So I am Nebula from the Louder Scene. Hello. I wonder if I should get a recorded pan up shot. Would you like to see that? It's only bust because I only went so hard. I didn't want to have to paint my back. And yeah, this is just where we are. All right, so gonna go ahead and get a panning up shot of this whole thing. This is it. This is a reveal. I did the thing. Thank you so much for watching. If you're curious to see more videos like this, you can go ahead and check out my other videos, which will be on the end card of this video. Subscribe if you like. That's gonna do it for this video, and I will catch you in my next one, whatever and whenever it is. Bye, cha-cha.